Howdy partners, welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd give a quick layout update. It is middle of December 2022. I have a couple of weeks on vacation, so planning to do a lot of scenery as the next couple of weeks progress. I have done a little bit in the last few weeks on this collect engines, not just to the layout but as well to the garage itself, which number one is my newest favorite thing. Finally, after so many years, we have heat and AC in this space, not only making it lovely when I go to work on all my automotive projects, but all of the gorgeous engines and cars will now be in a safe climate controlled atmosphere. Hopefully help with some humidity and temperature changes. Also, finally have DCS working remotely on the Wi-Fi. I can play with it on my iPad because the DCS remote is an absolute atrocity. Nowhere near as well sorted or advanced as the Lionel Legacy. And of course, I have a beautiful little WIU unit here. Found this in Kansas City for retail price, super score, because I have not seen many pop up on eBay as of lately. But the app for DCS is so much better than using the controller, and I'm looking forward to maybe getting some more MTH engines now that I can actually use the controls other than just trying to fumble through the remote. I don't know how any of you guys used it up until this point. This section here I did not too long ago, within the last week. I think it turned out well. I'm really happy with it. Little weeds here and there. Got some trees that I made, trying to woodland scenics kits. Little wildflower patch here. So I think it really tidies up this little area. So as well, did sort of this ditch between the tracks. Kind of wanted something a little different other than just the normal little ballast as always. So whoop, get a little bit of a view here. So starting to come along, a few little minor trackside accessories, and oh, I did get a couple of 3D printed things. There's our beautiful Aberdeen, Carolina Western set that I did a video on not too long ago. But a few little pallets here, this little fluid container. I also found these little log loads at the local hobby store. I think it was actually for like an HO scale flat car load, but thought I'd give it a little something, kind of sit there on that spot for the round table. It was an access panel, so in case I have to do some work later, I didn't really want to cover that in scenery just yet. But as well, of course, nothing really else has changed here. But as I said, planning on doing a bit of work over the next couple of weeks to try to get some of this blank area here all filled in, finish doing the ballast around the round table here. And the big thing is start the mountain project. So it's going to come around this backside, hopefully give a little bit of height to the layout, a little bit of terrain, something a little different. So other than that, I think I only have one other quick surprise. Let me show you. This is a box of the teaser that I posted a little while back. I'm sure you can guess that it's obviously an MTH Norfolk Southern Heritage Series engine, but can you guess which one? Drum roll. Bam! How about that? The Southern 8099. This one here I've had on my save search for probably over 2 years, and this is the first one that I've seen pop up, and it is mint. It actually was here in North Carolina, believe it or not. It was only like an hour away, and I was crossing my fingers that it would show up as it was listed, and it did not disappoint. I know JD Shucks collects a lot of these heritage units. I'm not sure if he has a Southern yet or not, but I don't know. May have to start collecting some myself now that I actually have a MTH system that I can actually use without trying to throw the controller through a window. But I am super excited about this one. It's been kind of sitting on the shelf for a little while, waiting on finding one of these WIUs, and I couldn't be more excited to give it a test run. So here's a little bit closer look of it, and this thing is damn near mint. Other than I think this door here may open. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm nervous. Never had an MTH engine before. I guess it does, but I'll have to check it out. I don't want to force it right now. But it definitely does seem like it. I mean, I can't really find anything other than a couple of small little paint specs on it. Check out all those cool warning decals all along the top of the roof. And I know this is just the norm for everyone else, but this is my first MTH as far as this style engine. So I'm getting the first time to really check out some of the details and whatnot of it. They're really cool. And just to show real quick, look at this. 70 scale miles. I mean, practically brand new. The F units I have up there that I've barely ran on the layout have 65. So I know for sure this thing here is, it's unbelievable to find it. And I'm not going to tell the exact price, but I paid less than what the retail price of this engine new was. I mean, I just lucky, really. It just happened to be at the right place at the right time. When it popped on eBay, guy had a buy it now price that was just unreal. And so super, super awesome for me to be able to add a Southern Heritage unit to my collection. So let's fire it up. Wow, what a startup sequence. Very cool. Well, I had to stop it early because I actually have, oh, never mind. My bad. That's on the inner track, outer track. Oh, well. Anyway, let's couple up a few cars and I'll run it around. didn't quite go to plan, but hey, that's just part of railroading. Anyways, that's it for this time while I clean up this mess. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Sir, were you witness to the events tonight?
Lord child, there was a fire.
What happened?
Look, I was over there with Piggly Wiggly trying to get my pork chops. And all of a sudden, her clinkety-clankety-clank, and then bam! Fucking train shit everywhere. It was crazy.
I don't have a mic.
It was wild.